Good evening, everybody. Welcome to CC Sim Racing. I'm your host, Craig Cook. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, but we should be okay. We should be able to get through this one. Welcome, everyone. Yes, this is round 9, and we are here for Willow Springs, and it's going to be an absolute cracker. We have basically nearly wrapped up the championship, depending on what happens with the Jags and the ERS team tonight, which is going to be, again, very tough track around here at Willow, and we've seen so many bits of action around this track. It's been absolutely intense. So make sure that you have got your bucket and spades tonight, because it's going to be a cracker. We have said in the debrief that the ice cream vans are on turn 1 and on the final corner. So if you do fancy taking a dip in the gravel or the sand pit, or whatever you want to call it around here, you can enjoy yourself and have a 99 with a flake. And what a race we have tonight. It's going to be absolutely epic. We have Pac-Man, LB Racing, Sprinkler, Smithy, Lime Liquor, which is the demon of pit strategy, is racing tonight. Benno Big Time, Ripping the Tearing, Stuck on the Grid, Ginge, Dan, Stewboy, Wild Me, and ADT. So some cracking drivers out on track tonight. So it looks like we're going to get this one underway very, very quickly. But before we do, let's just take a look at these championship tables. As we see it, you can pretty much see that it's guaranteed, depending on what happens tonight. And we do have one of the ERS drivers not racing, and that's in Tier 1, which is Leonis, who went up last week. But, as you can see, ain't out of the water yet. It depends on what happens tonight. So if the two Ted Tracks boys do really, really well, they could put some pressure on Elite Racing in the final race. But it's very, very difficult to do that at the moment with Elite Racing on 5.73. Ted Tracks there 4.45. BBR having a cracking run, third place there with 3.78. GT Harwood there 3.62.5. Dabble Racing 3.24. Free Herbals on the Brit 3.21. TTR Backfire 3.18. TT. We won't go there yet. Team CC are on 2.81 there. We have GoFlow Motorsport in association with Ted Tracks Racing. That's what I was going to say. 279. Banda Brothers 248.5. LB Racing 240.5. Auto Care Racing Rivals 212.5. Dump Valves 206. Team Turtles 177. And CCSR Rebellion 130.5. And the two teams at the bottom are a bit further behind because they did swap their car during the series, and you start on 0 points again. So there we go. That's what's happened. So let's get this race underway. Everyone looks like they're raring to go, and hopefully we don't have any problems tonight. As you can see, tyre wear already seems to be a massive issue, but there we go. See, it worked this time. I did click yesterday and it was having none of it. So I'm on my own today on the comms. I'm all alone, there's no one left beside me. That's okay, we'll get through this. So there we go, guys are coming out. Oh, that's a nice shot, isn't it? So castletrailer.com, there's a nice shout out for you there. And all the cars are running out. You can just see the Mercedes going out there. A couple of cars are sitting in the pits. Well, actually, quite a majority of the cars are sitting in the pits. There we go. There goes Ripping the Tearing there. We got Lime Liquor's just gone out as well. So a couple of guys, a lot of them are leaving it quite late, as you can see. Not making any moves. It's very intense down in the pit lane, isn't it? Look at this. The Lamborghini of Ginge there, just sitting there very happily. Pac-Man waiting again. Hot Motorsport, I think's in this race, is he? Oh, maybe he's not actually. Maybe he's in the next. No, he is in this race. I'm pretty sure he is in this race. So, there we go. Ginge, Pac-Man, Benno and Smithy are leaving it right till the last minute. LB Racing just getting that Porsche a bit sideways, which is great to see. And as you can see, there's Ginge there. Just coming out of pits. Pac-Man, Benno, Smithy also. So the LB Racing boys going to take it out for us through the first few laps. So let's see, the guys are coming out now. So they put themselves in a bit of a problem here. Smithy Jr. again waiting until the last minute. He's still in the pits, so he's going to have to wait now. And again, he's done it again. He's going to leave himself right in the lurch, isn't he? So off we go into turn 1. It is going to be LB that's going to take us round there. There is LB, there is Sprinkler, stuck on the grid coming through for CC Sim. Then we got Spec there in the GoFlow Porsche. Stu Boy still coming out now. There goes Smithy Jr. So hopefully everyone in the debrief did listen to what we said. They have to go back straight round after their run and drop into the pits, or move off the racing line so that the drivers can do their qualifier. But Lime Liquor again, the strategist of the year so far, has come from nowhere to get back into the races. It's been absolutely astonishing. So LB coming down the bottom of the hill now, and again, very difficult corner here. Get on the brakes, just get the car turned in, but if you hit the curb, it does cause a bit of problems. You can see Spen using all of the track there as he comes through. Great stuff. There is Stu Boy going to start his qualifier there. As you can see, ripping the Terran in 7th. Dan there in 8th, coming around in Lamborghini. Oh, these are some lovely shots. But LB literally hanging the Porsche out as he comes through for the first time. And let's see what he does as he crosses the line. So, over the line he goes, and he does a 117. Great start to the race. There we go. And we have Sprinkler, 118. Stuck on the grid, goes pole, 117.5. Spen goes pole with a 117.372. Stu Boy goes the line, stays 5th. Lime Liquor crosses the line on the medium tyre, goes into 5th, 118.743. Ripping the Terry now. Where can he start on the grid? Goes into 4th, great lap, 117.788. Dan goes over the line now. This is a good time as well. On the medium tyre, good start. Dan on 5th. Oh, ADT's on the gravel. So going very, very wide there. So Toddy's the next one through. Oh, ADT's going to be absolutely gutted. So he's just going to move out the way there. Toddy comes over the line. What can he do? Goes over the line, goes into pole. What a great lap that is, 116.534. So Toddy in the Porsche looks very, very quick indeed. Ginger's coming round next. And over the line he will go. Crosses the line now. What can he do? This is going to be tight. Oh, goes into 6th on the super soft. Great lap there from Ginge. So Pac-Man, what can he do? Can he go into pole? Goes into 7th on the medium tyre. That's a good lap. Wildney hoping he doesn't disconnect today. And across the line he goes into 11th. Benno big time across the line, goes into 10th. So we just wait for Smithy Jr. now. Lime Liquor's got to put his foot down. You can see Smithy Jr. is on a lap at the moment. So round the right hand, oh, Jesse's he couldn't move out the way there, so he's in a bit of trouble, and that's Smithy Jr. off, and he just got to be out the pit. It's very difficult to just wait at the last minute like that. It really, really is. So it looks like he might go round again anyway, I think. So we had this last week as well. We had this the other week. Left it too late, and that's what happened. All the drivers must get out before the others come out, because they're just going to cause themselves some issues, because obviously some of them don't come into the debrief, and if they don't, they're going to miss out what happens. So there we are. Toddy is there on pole. Spen, teammate, in 2nd. Stuck on the grid in 3rd. LB Racing in 4th. Ripping the Terry in 5th at the moment. Ginge is in 6th. Ripping the Terry deciding to go another way through the pits there. Pac-Man is just out the way there, just trying to get some starts. There is Dan in the Lamborghini. Sprinkler just chilling. And someone looks like they're doing the YMCA in the air balloon there, which is quite impressive. Benno big time there in 10th. Lime Liquor in 11th. There is Wildney in 12th. Stu Boy in 13th. Smithy Jr. is coming round. I'm not too sure if he is. He might be doing a lap. So he might have done a rerun here. So let's have a look. Let's see what he's doing. No, he hasn't. So there he goes. He's going to cross the line. And ADT, obviously, with his mistake there, going through the right-hander, just sort of caught the gravel or the sandy side of the track, and it just takes you out. Literally just takes you out for dinner. Chris Smith, Autocare Race Rovers, good luck, lads. Yo, 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 GT Realm. Yo, GT Realm. Go on, Ginge. Good luck, Lime Liquor. How much is a 99 flake? Mate, asking for a friend. In the UK, I think it's now about £2, isn't it? I don't know how much it is in America. It's probably about, I don't know, 25p. And as much as you want, I don't know. Evening all, Dave says, congratulations to Dog Lucky. He is now champion of the academy with all the points done. Pretty, a 99 flakers now for £4. So there we go. Race 1 of the evening. Tier 2. Commentator Craig Cook on the microphone. And here we go. It is going to be Toddy in pole. Spen in second. Stuck on the grid third. LB in fourth. Ripping in fifth. Ginge in sixth. Pac-Man seventh. Dan in eighth. Sprinkler in ninth. And Benno takes out the top 10. We're going to take this off. And we're going to put this on. And we're also going to show you some tyre wear tonight. Oh, listen to those Porsches. They're absolutely sounding gorgeous. So we're going to wait for these lights to go green. They're on the left-hand side. You can't quite see them. But we're going to see these Porsches. Oh, he's done a bad start. Look at that. Spen has bogged down at the start. And everyone's going to pass him. So Spen in third. He's now going to drop. He might drop here into fourth place. Ribnitarian's having a look down the inside of LB. But LB's gone into third. So he's put the Porsche into third place, and that is Spen now dropping back. Look how far back he's gone. He's gone into fifth place here. So it's Toddy in the lead, who's had a great start on the Racing Super Soft. We're stuck in the grid. He's had a good start as well. Really doing well to make sure he didn't get contact with Spen there. And Ripinatarian in fourth. There is Spen in fifth. Ginger's in sixth in the Lamborghini. Pac-Man is in seventh. Dan in eighth. So watch out for the Lamborghinis. Looking like they're creeping up now after a bit of practice. There's Sprinkler in ninth. Got Benno Big Time in 10th. Watch out for him. He's on the medium tire at the moment. Wildney's there in 11th. Trying to find a way through past Benno Big Time. Stewboy in 12th. Lime Liquor 13th. ADT there in 14th. And Smithy on the Super Soft is going to be trying to get through the pack at this moment in time. But there is your leader, Toddy. He's enjoying himself out there. Look at him go. He is away. But stuck on the grid under pressure here from LB Racing. We're on board with Stuck on the Grid. Lamborghini's looking quite sharp, and again, is Ginge going to catch the grass? He is. He's going to go and have a little 99 fake there, and he's managed to hold it, but that is going to be Pac-Man going past down the inside. Look at Ribnitarian, have a look on LB Racing. LB's gone wide. He's going to have to take that wider line. Ribnitarian, have a look down the inside. Not going to do it there. Great driving from the two. LB realising he was next to him. Just went over to the right-hand side. Great job. So, still Toddy starting to pull away. 1.4 now, stuck on the grid in second. LB Racing there in third. Needs a good run today. Ripinatarian in fourth. Being chased down by Spen. Spen's looking very, very fast at the moment on these medium tyres, isn't he? So there he is, just behind Ripinatarian. Pac-Man there in sixth. Ginge in seventh. There's Sprinkler in eighth. Again, Dan trying to look down the inside of Sprinkler. Gets the back end a little bit twitchy. This could give Benno Big Time the opportunity. Goes past. Great move there by Benno Big Time. Lime Liquor at the back of the pack at the moment, but it's still Toddy in the lead. 1.2. They are closing up, these two in second and third. Some lovely shots here. Ripinatarian in fourth. Spen's still there in fifth. Spen's looking very, very good at the moment on that medium tyre. Pac-Man now in sixth, nice and comfortable. Great racing so far. Everybody's round, which is great to see. Everybody's still together. Spen round the outside. He seems to have great pace tonight. So there we go again. Still trying to find that gap. Pac-Man is closing in on him now. 4 seconds off the lead. 0.8 off Spen. There is Ginge in seventh, Sprinkler in eighth, Benno Big Time in ninth on the medium tyre. Wildney trying to go around the outside of Dan there. That would be a very good move if he got that done, but he didn't quite get it done. And there you can see Dan holding that position. You can see now, looks like Stewboy Smithy Jr. is going to let Stewboy through. Is he side by side? It looks like he's let his teammate through on the super soft tyres. It's a good idea to do that and let him get away, see if he can chase down the guys in front. So great start from the Auto Care guys. Smithy now starting to chase the pack down, but it is Toddy now 2 seconds in front while these two are battling behind, but Toddy is on a mission to clear these guys at the moment. So stuck on the grid there in second, LB in third, Ripinatarian in fourth, still holding off Spen, and again just coming into the braking zone. Spen just realising, just getting that car to turn. Obviously on the medium tyre, slightly greasier, slightly less traction. So again, into the braking zone, coming into turn one. Ripinatarian looking very good. Lots of coasting there from Ripinatarian. So the Lexus doing well at the moment. Looking very good in fourth place. There's Spen still holding that fifth. He's going around the inside. Surely not on the medium tyre. This is going to be a great move if he gets it done. Wow. side by side as they come into the left-hander, into the braking zone. Ripinatarian with a better tyre should hold that, and he does so. So again, great racing still. Spen having a look around the outside this time. If he can just hold the car around the outside, it's going to be the inside of the chicane, and Ripinatarian has managed to hold him off yet again. Oh, and Pac-Man's off! Pac-Man is off. Oh, he's literally stuck there, isn't he? So he's just got, look, just a touch of the sand there, and round he goes, and he's literally beached. Oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. I need a 4x4, and Pac-Man just moving himself out of the way. And there we go, Pac-Man at the back of the pack. And he did say he wasn't looking forward to this track, but it's stuck on the grid. Still second, Toddy now 2.9 seconds in the lead. What a stunning start this is for Toddy. Now concentration levels are going to be on the high now. We've stuck on the grid there second. LB in third, having a good run at the moment. So the Porsche tyres are starting to wear, but those super softs are looking very good on the Toddy car there, the GoFlow car. And now Spen has got through. Spen has got through, so let's see how he done it. In the tow, on the back of Ripinatarian, side by side. This is very impressive from the Porsche 2 of Ted Tracks here. Round the outside, great move. And Ripinatarian just says, do you know what, you take it, let me see what I can do and follow you now. So Toddy in the lead, 3.4 now, stuck on the grid second, LB in third, Spen in fourth, Ripinatarian in fifth, Ginge is in sixth, Sprinkler in seventh, and again, good tyre management. Benno Big Time in 8th. Again, another one with some good tyres there. The rears look absolutely beautiful. Battle there behind with Wildney and ADT and Dano. So it's a good battle as well. Stu Boy is there. Smithy is also. He looks like he's had some problems as well. These super soft tyres are not doing very well around this track at all at this moment in time. Pac-Man in 14th and Lime Liquor right at the back, but he's done it again. He's put the super softs on. He's gone in very, very early, and let's see what he can do. But there's a big, big battle going on here. Benno Big Time, Wildney, ADT and Dan, with Stu Boy just on the back of this as well in the AutoCare Racing Rivals Mercedes. There he is. So let's go on board with him and see what he can see. With Benno Big Time down the inside, Wildney still trying to find a way through. Now ADT having a look down the inside of Wildney, not quite getting that done. Is trying though, is having a look, but again just shut the door. Did Wildney, but he's looking very, very good. The Lexuses are looking quite good here at the moment. But as you can see on your right hand side of your screen there, that on the map, it is definitely Toddy's to lose now, isn't it? Battle for fourth there looks a bit interesting, so we will take a look at that in a moment. LB, and I think that's Spen, so we will take a look at that. And there we are, there is Spen. We're on board with LB. The two Porsches again looking very, very good. Still no pits at the moment. Lime Liquor is the only one who's gone in. We are coming up to the 12-minute marker. And this is sort of like the time we will see them come in. So is LB coming in? No, he's not. He's staying out again. He's trying to fight. Now, is he trying to help his teammate Sprinkler, who's on the medium tyre? He's not that far down the road. He's in 7th. So there we go. Round the outside. Is he going to do it? No, he doesn't. LB just shuts the door. So Toddy's still holding this lead at the moment. 4.8 from stuck on the grid. Now again, the tyre on the stuck on the grid's car is literally shot. That near side front tyre, left side front tyre is absolutely destroyed. Now he's got to come in. Spen having a look down the inside here. Is he going to get that done into the braking zone? LB gives him lots of room. And again, just clipping the corner there of the curb was Spen, but he could go around the outside here, but I think LB's going to have that held. Yes, he is. So again, great driving from LB. Just puts the car where it needs to go. Ripinatarian in 5th. Ginge in 6th. With Sprinkler there in 7th. And like I said, he's not that far behind at this moment in time. We have got a driver in the pits. It's Pac-Man. He's now on the super softs. So let's see what he can do. Anything can happen in this race. It just takes one literal corner, one tyre on the gravel, and you are literally away. So there we go. Stuck on the grid is there in 2nd. LB in 3rd. Still holding off Spen. This is fantastic driving. Toddy is in, so Toddy comes in. Now we're stuck on the grid. He comes in as well. Now is LB racing? Yes, he does. Spen stays out. Ripinatarian stays out. Wow. Oh, Ginger's literally over the grass and decided to go into the pits, which is quite a good idea, really. So there's Spen, ripping and tearing. Toddy is just come out. Sprinkler is behind him now. Benno big time. Is he staying out? Yes, he is. ADT stays out. Oh, look, Stuck on the Grid's going to be under pressure as he comes into the left-hander. He needs to stay in front of Benno big time. Round the outside goes Benno big time. Is he going to hold that outside line? Yes, he does. It looks like he's done it. Yes, he does. Brilliant stuff. Stuck on the Grid was very, very lucky there. Let's take a look at that replay. And you can see Stuck on the Grid comes out of the pits. And as he does, he's just trying to get that car feathered round. That's unbelievable. And he does it. Fantastic. Holds that 5th spot, but he's under pressure, real pressure. Spen holding the lead, 3.7 seconds from Toddy now, his teammate, who is in 2nd. Ripping and tearing in 3rd, and obviously needs to pit very, very quickly indeed. Because that left, I've never seen a near side front tyre look so bad in my life. Sprinkler's there in 4th. There is Stuck on the Grid now in 5th. Benno big time is there in 6th with ADT, Wild Knee as well. So this is a big, big battle here. Very big battle. So we are missing a driver in that, which is actually LB Racing. He's not actually come up on screen, which is just literally just disappeared off the screen. But he is there. So Spent is there in 1st, Toddy in 2nd, Sprinkler in 3rd, Stuck on the Grid in 4th, Benno big time in 5th. There is LB Racing in 6th. Dano is there in 7th. Again, needs to pit. So does Wild Knee. Ripping the tearing there in 9th, now on the medium tyre. Ginger's just behind him after the mistake, but he is now behind. Ripping the tearing could close up the gaps. There is ADT in 11th, Stu Boy in 12th. Just taking a little bit of the sand there with him. Smith Jr. in 13th, Lime Liquor in 14th, and Pac-Man still there in 15th, but trying to get these fast laps in. There he goes, flying away at the moment. But it's still Spen holding the lead at this moment in time, 2.3 seconds. So the tyres are starting to slow him down now. 8 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at these comments that are coming in. Big Willow, oh no, good luck guys. That's a good start. It's now £4 and some sharp these days. Really, it's really £4. Well, that's shocking. Evening all, been having withdrawals, having not managed to catch the live broadcast in a week plus. Good luck everyone. Oh, no worries, I think that's Tom there. Yes, Ian, Todd and Spencer. Great start. Yeah, they're having a fantastic start. Could be a 1-2 tonight. This would be absolutely brilliant stuff for them. But there's Toddy. There goes Stuck on the Grid. Now, where is LB Racing? Is he going to come out? He comes out just behind. He's on the super soft tyre. This could be a 1-2. So we will see what happens. 9 seconds in the lead is Toddy from Stuck on the Grid. How the God's earth did that happen? Incredible. So, Spen there in 3rd, LB Racing in 4th, Dan in 5th. Dan's having a great race at the moment, but he still needs to pit. He hasn't pitted yet, but he's going to come in on the super soft tyres. So, super soft tyres, he's got to pit the next lap. He's not going to be able to do it otherwise, so he has to do it next lap. So, there we go. Wild Knee is there, just going a little bit wide. Ginge might get the opportunity to have a little overtake here with the dirty tyres on Wild Knee. Not quite, but he's getting closer. Sprinkle up there in 9th. There is ADT in 10th. Stu Boy in 11th. Benno big time in 12th on the super soft now. So we should see him gain some more places as we go on. Now there's a battle here just behind. There we go. It is the Ginge and Wild Knee battle. Lamborghini versus the Corvette. Round the outside, looks like he's got that done. That's a great move, but Wild Knee's tyres, I think he just realised I'm just going to have to bail out of this one, guys, because my tyres are absolutely shot. Look at that. That near side front tyre. So, Toddy, 9.8 seconds in the lead. This is an absolute pleasure to watch. It really, really is. How controlled was this race? Unbelievable, but Stuck on the Grid is under pressure from his teammate, which is Spen on the super soft tyres. Now, this is going to be some real pressure here. Now, what Stuck on the Grid needs to do is try and defend as much as he can, get Ripping the Tearing and LB back into this race. It's going to be very, very tough from there. He's down the inside this time. Is he going to do it? No, he just backs out, realises, oh, and as he does, Ripping the Tearing loses it on the braking, and there goes Spen for that 2nd place. So let's have a look how he done it. In the toe, goes to the inside, thinks better of it, into the braking zone, and the mediums just couldn't hold. And there we go, Stuck on the Grid in 3rd, Spen in 2nd. Fantastic racing. So Toddy now still 9.8 in the lead. There is Spen, his teammate, in the GoFlow car. So massive shout out to GoFlow and association with Ted Track. Stuck on the grid in third. LB Racing in fourth. He's having a good race today, is Lewis. He's enjoying himself. Ripping the Terran also happy to be up the front for a change. In fifth, Dan is having a super race, but he still needs to pit. He hasn't pit yet, and there's 20 seconds to go. He might get a penalty here. I think he's. I don't think that's going to. He's going to make it. He's got 10 seconds to get out of the pits. Go on, pit crew. Off you go. Let's see what you can do. 3, 2, 1. It's not enough, is it? That's it. He tried to time it. The Sprinklers there in 7th. ADT in 8th. Benno Big Time in 9th. Stu Boy in 10th. Wildney in 11th. Dan now in 12th on the super soft tyre, but that's going to really kick him in the teeth because there'll be an instant report after that one. Smithy in 13th. Lime Liquor in 14th. And I think Pac-Man has decided that is it. He has decided, I think, to call it a day. 4 minutes to go. So Toddy there, he's just spun out at the end there. Realised there's no coming back from where he was. So he will sit at the back of the pack and take his point. So Toddy now 8.3. Spen trying to close his teammate down. Now, I wonder if there's team orders. It'd be a bit harsh, wouldn't it? But Stuck on the Grid is there in third. Now, I thought Spen made a mistake there, but he didn't. Stuck on the Grid there in third. There is LB Racing. He's closing in, isn't he? He definitely is closing in on Stuck on the Grid there. Ripping a Terran in 5th. Ginge is there in 4th. Sprinkler in 5th. Chasing down Ginge. There is ADT on the super soft tyres. They're going off very quickly. Benno Big Time looks very good at the moment, but that's not going to help him. Stu Boy in 10th, having a good race at the moment. Wildney on the super softs in 11th. Dan is behind him in 12th. Smithy Jr. again just taking a little bit of the sand on the edge of the corner there. Lime Liquor in 14th, and as we know, Pac-Man is sitting in the pits, so still chasing down. But look at the tyres, they're absolutely shot. He's got another few laps to go on these as well. But Spen is definitely closing now, 7 seconds. So Toddy, 6.6 now. He is still going faster, which is really impressive. But Spen is closing him down. Toddy with the fastest lap at the moment, 1:17.002. That's a cracking lap. That really, really is. Spen in second. Stuck on the Grid in third. Still the gaps are there between third, fourth and fifth. It looked like they were closing up, but not at the moment. But Toddy is just sensational tonight. I can see them punching the air after this race, and also Tom, who's watching on, team manager of Ted Tracks. He'll be very impressed with his two drivers tonight. There is Spen, Stuck on the Grid in third. LB Racing in fourth. Ripping in fifth. Sprinkler in sixth. There is Ginge under pressure from ADT. Now this is going to be interesting because ADT's just come out of nowhere, but I know his tyres are starting to wear very rapidly, and Benno Big Time ain't that far behind either. 2 minutes to go, and Benno with the better tyre might be able to close up on these guys. I say that, but his Nissan front is destroyed as well. So Toddy there in 10th. There is Wildney in 11th, trying to find a way through. Dan in 12th. And again, his tyres are great. He maybe should have come in a little bit earlier. Smithy there in 13th. Lime Liquor in 14th. And as we said, Pac-Man in the pits. So, Toddy, 6.4 now. 1:44 to go. There will be another lap after this. There is Spen in second place. Stuck on the Grid. Doing very well to hold third place at this moment in time. He's going to be punching the air if he does. But LB Racing is not that far behind. 1.2 seconds now. And it looked like Stuck on the Grid went a little bit wide through the final corner, but it looks like it's paid off. He's not closing up too much, is he? So it's up and down that gap at the moment. 1.2, 1.1, 1.3, 1.2. Ripping the Terran in fifth, trying to close the gap up on the LB Racing. Sprinkler there in sixth on the super soft tyre. I think it's going to be too late now, but there is ADT side by side with Ginge for position, and he gets it done. Great move from ADT. Lovely move there from ADT. Let's have a look at that again. That was sensational. Little bit of paint trade in there. Into left-hander, and ADT goes past. Great move. And Ginge into 8th spot. ADT now takes a very well-deserved 7th, but it's Toddy we all have to be cheering about. I mean, this is a cracking drive from him. He is now 6.3 in the lead from Spen. Looks like Spen might have just run out of tyre now, and Toddy's coming around the final corner. He will get another lap, I'm pretty sure of that, with his teammate Spen just behind him. Now, the battle we need to keep an eye on at the moment is the battle for 3rd, because LB Racing is not that far behind, stuck on the grid. And so this will be the final lap for Toddy. Now, this could be the final lap for Stuck on the Grid and LB. So we're going to see Spen crosses the line. He's going to do another lap. Now, is Stuck on the Grid having to do another lap? I don't think he is. That will be 3rd place. He crosses the line, takes 3rd place. LB Racing will take 4th. Ripping a tearing, flashing his lights, happy in 5th. There is Sprinkler. Great run from Sprinkler. Oh, ADT and Ginge have a big spin out. We're going to have take a look at that. What happened at the back there? ADT was coming around the corner, looked very, very comfortable. Oh, he's gone off the track. So has Ginge. They both go off the track. Oh, my days. Now, did Benno Big Time benefit from this? No, it looked like there. That's... So, Stuck on the Grid, LB Racing. It is ripping a tearing. Sprinkler, Ginge, Benno Big Time, who takes 8th. There is Dan in 9th, Wildney in 10th, Stu Boy in 11th, Smithy Jr. in 12th, ADT in 13th, Lime Liquor in 14th. But look at this, what a display from the GoFlow Porsche team. Toddy and Spen take a bow. I mean, that must have been a lot of hours of practice. Absolutely brilliant. Daryl Rampton saying 1-2. Our boys get in. Lisa Rampton says, go Toddy and Spen. Come on, GoFlow, Ted Tracks, Esports Racing, says Adam Tabron. Nice drive back from ADT. Last on the grid to P7 was. But there we go. There goes Toddy and there goes Spen. Congratulations to Toddy. What a drive, and to Spen. And also Stuck on the Grid. All 3 drivers get promoted to Tier 1. Congratulations for the final. Wow. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We have got the Tier 1 guys. They go up next. And they're on the same track. So it's the Alien Group next. But what a drive. What a absolute drive there from Toddy. So let's take a look at those race results, shall we? So Toddy takes the win. Spen in 2nd. Stuck on the Grid 3rd. LB Racing in 4th. Ripping and Tearing in 5th. Sprinkler in 6th. Ginge in 7th. Benno Big Time in 8th. Dan in 9th. Wildney in 10th. Stu Boy in 11th. Smithy Jr. in 12th. ADT 13th. Lime Liquor 14th. And a no finish for Pac-Man. Toddy with the fastest lap with a 1:17.002 on lap 3. That's a 1 minute 17.002 on lap 3. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was an interesting race. Now, we got the Aliens next, and this is going to be a belter of a race. So if that's got anything to go by, we're going to have a cracker. And don't forget, also, Spen dropped it on the starting grid, which is incredible. Dropped it on the start grid and still managed 2nd. Impressive. Very impressive. So let's go and have a chat with these guys in the comms box. We do have Mr. Stuck on the Grid there. Stuck on the Grid, Mark Price, you must be pumped because you weren't looking forward to this one, was you? Yeah, it was fantastic, mate, because you know that LB Racing he's slowly closing up on you, but you managed to hold the gap, and you know, and obviously the guys in front were just too quick in the Porsches today. But incredible drive, mate, well done, and we're really proud of you for myself at CC Sim Racing. So it's fantastic for the team. Brilliant, mate. Yeah, Toddy and Spen, that's right, yeah. It was absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I will just unmute that. Sorry, okay. I'm really sorry. I forgot to take the mute off. So do you want to hear him again? Yeah, he actually just said it as well, so, and they heard that. Right, so we'll just have a quick word of Stuck on the Grid. Stuck on the Grid, reverse. Stuck on the Grid, great drive, brilliant. You managed to get 3rd. Really happy for you from myself and the team at CG Sim Racing. But they were just too quick at front. But how do you think you did? Because I know you weren't looking forward to this race. Go.
No, as I said, not looking forward to it too. Far too much sand, and well done to Toddy and Spen who finished 1st and 2nd, and yeah, LB was keeping me some sort of pace going. But yeah, no, really tough with that. Had to work for it because you've got to concentrate around here because it's just any mistake and you're sort of 200 miles off into a beach, aren't you? So, and you're not coming back. So I couldn't see the ice cream van. I kept looking, and I just couldn't see it. So I think this is one.
Yeah. Well, you can have one now. You can open the freezer and have a nice ice pop or something now. But mate, well done. Congratulations.
Thank
Great
you.
drive. Brilliant. Well done.
Thanks. Well done to everyone else. Thank you.
Wow, Mr. Spencer, what a drive that was. Bogged down at the start, had to fight your way through again, managed to grab that second place, pulled out a gap. You must be over the moon.
I'm ecstatic. When we talk about schoolboy error on the start, I actually jumped the start.
Yeah.
I'm so sort of, I really want to go, and I jumped the start. Yeah, lost 3 places. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, apologies to Toddy. My plan was to try and play wingman because I had the medium tyres and let him go. And then suddenly I was like, oh, mid-pack, let's go.
Well, to be honest, Spence, I don't think he needed it. He was absolutely on fire tonight. I was absolutely not shocked. I was not expecting that much of a gap. I know he's a great driver. He's a fantastic driver. He's shown it so many times, but it's about time. But Toddy, Spencer, congratulations. Great drive and well done to GoFlow and Ted Tracks Racing. Well done.
Yeah, cheers, Val. Yeah, I mean, once Toddy gets his head down, he's a really good driver, puts the laps in, so it's good for him to start at the front. And yeah, as soon as I dropped the places, I just wanted to battle as hard as I could, just try and get that second place. And I'm well chuffed, and well chuffed for the team as well for the points.
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Cheers, Greg.
Toddy, wow. How are you feeling right now? When you drove over the line, was there a little fist bump in the air? Was there a punch in the air? Was there a celebration of like a spray of can of Coke or something? I don't know. What was going on in your head when you went past that line 9 seconds in front?
My missus just come down the stairs and I was like, I'm going to win, because I don't win anything, so happy days.
Brilliant, mate. Well, you're a winner tonight, mate. That's fantastic. Yeah. What a drive. And yeah, massive mention to yourself, your team at Ted Tracks Racing. It is absolutely incredible. Really deserved, mate. Super job tonight. Well done.
Yeah, cheers. I was not... I think I do all right. I can put some good lap times in, but I do really struggle when it's racing against other people. I probably sometimes too fair, and I give people too much space and then make mistakes myself. And so yeah, the fact I ended up being on my own was an absolute massive benefit to me. So I just plodded round and just didn't go in the sand. Happy days.
Yeah, and there's quite a few people who did go in the sand and we're all talking about it on the chat. But Tolly, fantastic job, mate. It was absolutely a beautiful drive, must admit. Well done. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thanks very much. Nice one. Well done, boys. Well done, everyone else. Thank you.
There we go. That was Toddy, winner of Tier 2. Both drivers going into Tier 1, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that goes. And now we go into the next race, which is Tier 1. And in the commentary box with me today is Jesse. He's back after his, well, I think you were building sandcastles, weren't you, mate? I think he's there. He was there. Is he coming back? He is there. He's muted at the moment, so he's probably having a chat with someone in the background.
I'm here.
There he is. There he is.
I put on a masterclass of how to hit a small piece of sand and end up several hundred feet off the track. So that was fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. While these guys are just having a quick warm-up, we're just going to tell you what's happening tomorrow. Welcome back, everybody. We are here for the next race. This is Tier 1. This is the group that everyone wants to be in. And what a group it is. We have Distinct Jones, Scotty, Vinny, Gibb, Dusty, Tonic, Clutch, Lewis, Nixo, Garvey, Chin and Tabron. Just to name a few. And if we just scroll down a little bit more, GT Realm and Pop Motorsport. Now that is a tasty looking number, isn't it? Oh, you could have that for dinner.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how these guys handle it. These guys are a little faster, a little quicker, a little more aggressive. I don't know if that's the best combination when you're on this track, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we can see a couple of them in the sand at the moment. Definitely enjoying the spades that I've sent them. You can see, I don't know who that is there. You can see one just literally driving across the other side of the track. Look, what's going on there? You can see him on the map. Look, he's literally just got right across the track. He's enjoying himself. Obviously, maybe getting fuel, part of the Mad Max situation. But there we go. Let's get this one underway. And racing will start very, very quickly tonight. We've had a great start to the evening with Toddy, Spen and Stuck on the Grid going up to Tier 1. Now let's see what the Tier 1 guys can do and who's going down. One driver missing tonight as well. We miss ERS Leonis, which is part of Elite Racing group, Elite Racing team. And yeah, that's going to be a massive blow to them. But it depends on what happens to the Ted Tracks boys today. Tabron and Clutch need a big, big win today, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Tabron's a good technical driver, so this would seem to be one of his better tracks. Also, he's a good defensive driver too, and there's not a lot of room to get around people on this. So that'll be interesting to see how that pans out. But he's not the only one in this field that is a good defensive driver. These are all guys who are in this tier for a reason.
For sure, mate, definitely. And you can see some of the guys are coming out. That's Distinct Jones, one of them. That will be the one to watch out for, as we said previously. Yes, he's a bit alien-esque, but it can be beat. You just on your day. Depends on what track it is, what you've got under your bonnet. You just don't know. You just don't know anymore. You just don't.
Yeah, I was talking with you too over the break about how the corners too. When you come into these corners, if you hit just a little bit of dust, it doesn't look like much when we're watching it here on the screen. But if you're right behind someone, it is almost blinding if somebody hits the dust right in front of you. And that's what happened to me in that first race. I got somebody hit dust in front of me. I lost a little bit track of where I was in the corner, and it was over. I hit the dust and I was gone. It was really no fault of my own or the person in front of me. It just happens. Man, it's just hard to see through that dust when you hit it.
It sounds like a bit of a dirty move, throwing dust in your face. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? But there we go. That's some sort of like kickboxing film, isn't it? There we go. Chin is there in 8th. There's Garvey in 9th, warming up the tyres. Dusty there on the medium tyre to start. Now, this is going to be interesting because he's just seen his teammate as well. So let's see what he can do. There's Tabron. Seems to be the master of qualifying at the moment. There is Distinct Jones, the one he wants to be. He's been really looking forward to this. There's Scotty in 13th and GT Realm in the Aston Martin. And again, just leaving it to the last minute, but Gibbs is already coming round the top of the hill. My dog's excited, as you can hear. He's so overwhelmed seeing the Ferrari on track.
Aren't we all?
So Gibb coming round. He's enjoying himself at CC first. A few races he's had with CC Sim Racing in the Mighty Minis as well. Don't forget Mighty Mini race tomorrow at Tsukuba at 8 o'clock. So if you want to get involved, you can. The next race is a first come, first serve. So if you want to join, you can. So there we go. Phil Gibb is coming round the right-hander now. Lewis is behind him. Let's see what the first time is. So Phil goes over the line. Let's see what he gets. What are we looking for here? We're looking for about a 117. He gets a 116.6. That's a good start, isn't it?
That is
Lewis
very good, yes.
goes over the line, goes in the second, 117.1. Wow, these are some times, aren't they? Crosses the line, 117.4. Jeez Louise. Across the line, 117.4. Medium tyre for Nixo. Clutch goes over the line, 117.9. Tonic goes over the line. One of the super softs goes in the fifth, 117.5. Chin now coming over the line. This is a good time. This is a very good time. Here we go. Chin over the line, goes into seventh, 118.1. Oh no! Vinny and Garvey got engine damage. Oh, Tabron's going to get caught here. Oh, he's having to dodge out the way. Distinct Jones could catch a lap here as well. He's got to watch out. And it's giving Tabron's in second as Distinct Jones got pole. As he goes over the line, he goes in second. He goes into second. He just had to move out of the way from the guy. Scotty is now on the lap. What can Scotty get? He goes into third. Oh, no. So Garvey with engine damage. If he goes into the pits, he can quickly do a qualify. Surely he can get out. Can he do it? He can't do it, can he? Oh, he's frustrated.
Oh, GT into first.
GT Realm goes pole position as we were watching the engine damage, and Vinny's damaged there as well. So Vinny slowed down. I think he decided that he'd be better off going into the last place. I'm not too sure. GT Realm in first. There is Phil in second. Distinct Jones in third. Scotty fourth. GT Realm. Wow. He's so happy he's going on the dust.
Yeah, you know, he got to party a little after a lap like that. I was watching his lap while those guys were wiping out, and he was cooking around that last corner. I knew he had a good lap on him.
That is absolutely unbelievable. There we go. Distinct Jones very happy. He's there in third, but he's got his teammate in front. That's on the medium tyre. But we did see this with Spen. We did see this with Spen.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be done.
So obviously Garvey's not very happy with what was happening on track. So yeah, very disappointing there. So I don't actually know what happened. I don't think we can replay that, can we? No. Oh no, we could have replayed that. Oh man, that's annoying. I didn't think we could replay that. Now I know we can. I'll remember that for next time. It's a bit late now because we're going to GT7, but hey ho. There is GT Realm. He will take pole position. Gibb in second. Distinct Jones will take third. Scotty there in fourth. And someone's going to get a penalty there as well because we have asked people to just drive round, get round the track, no drifting, no silliness, get around the track. There is Clutch in 11th. And again, watch out for him. Medium tyre. Chin there as well on the medium tyre. Garvey is going to be absolutely upset. But anything can happen in this race. We've said this so many times, haven't we, Jesse?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, we just saw it in qualifying even. I mean, that's not something that happened in the last one. But
yeah, you can see Alex Garvey said that he was not very happy because there's a wreck parked. He was parked on the last turn. Oh, that's an absolute gutter. Oh. So there we go. That's what happened. We got Mateus there, which is Leonis. He's actually boiling at the moment. Are you in Poland today? Surely you can't be boiling 40 degrees in Poland. I thought they had snow. Sorry, lads. I'm not able to race today because I'm absolutely boiling. He said it was 40 degrees. What happened there? Is there something we're missing? That's some big fire.
I thought that was his like temperature or something, like his body temperature. No.
Oh well, maybe. Yeah, he didn't actually. Is that your body temperature or is it the temperature outside? Because I'm just concerned. It's got to be body temperature. It was snowing. It was snowing the other day. Well, I suppose it's a bit like Wales because Wales is the same. It's beautifully gorgeous like 2 days ago. It's absolutely Baltic cold, and we got snow on Thursday apparently. Woohoo! So that
exciting.
Yeah, body. Okay. Oh well, you make sure you rest, mate. Take a lem sip. I don't know, we can probably have lem sip there, but there we go. This is it. The Tier 1 guys are out. Race 2. Commentator is Craig Cook and Jesse Linquelo. GT Realm takes pole. Gibbs second. Distant Jones third. Scotty fourth. Tabron fifth. Lewis sixth. ERS Nixo seventh. Motorsport in 8th. Then we got Giant Tonic in 9th, and Dusty will take out the top 10. Let's take a look at our leaders. There we go. Needs a good start. This GT Realm needs to make sure he keeps those Ferraris behind. Let's see what he can do. Anyone going to drop it at the start? Oh, that's a good start from both drivers. They're both away very, very well indeed. And it is going to be GT Realm who holds the lead. Let's take this off. We're going to put this on, and we're going to put this on so you can have a look at this tyre wear. But it is going to be GT Realm who takes them round the corner for the first time. And now we're going to see if Scotty and Tabron can get rid of Distinct Jones quickly, but it's going to be Tabron who goes down the inside of Scotty there. Great driving already from these guys. Pop Motorsport having a look down the inside of Nixo there. Oh look, Tabron's got so much pace. He actually tapped the back end of Distinct Jones. Now we're coming into the braking zone here on dirty tyres. Scotty down the inside of Distinct Jones. Is he going to hold the line? Is he going to get that done? Yes he is. He's got the line. No, Distinct Jones holds the inside. This is a good battle already. Lewis is on the back of this as well. So this is an intense battle. I did say anything can happen in motorsport, and it's happening right now. Look at that move from Scotty down the inside. He was sideways as he passed Distinct Jones. What a great move from Scotty. Goes into third. Lewis has got past Tabron, so it is GT Realm who holds the lead from Phil, from Scotty, from Distinct Jones, from Lewis who's on his backside now. Tabron in 6th. There is Nixo in 7th with Pop Motorsport. Giant Tonic there. Dusty in 10th with Clutch on the back of this on the medium tyre. And they had a good battle last week. Let's see. Oh, Lewis has gone. Lewis has gone. Lewis has gone off the track there. We're going to have to take a look at that. He was in 5th, wasn't he? So what happened here? Did he just come out of the line? Oh, what happened here? Into the brakes. Oh, he just lost it. He just lost the front. The front just went. Oh, that's such a shame for Lewis. He was doing so well. Rear end damage, and that is pretty much game over for him. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, it's interesting now too with Scotty and separating the two teammates there. We're going to see how that works out, if that'll hurt or help Distinct.
So there goes Lewis. He has just put on the suspension, got the suspension done on the front bumper, but it looks like at the moment that Tabron's trying to get past. He's on the super soft tyre and he knows he has to get past quickly, but it looks like Distinct Jones is holding his own here at the moment. Nixo now into 6th place, obviously with Lewis with the mistake. There is another move there from, who was that there in front? Was that Tabron on Distinct Jones? Yes, it was. He's got past. He's got past. Let's have a look and see if we can see that again. Around the outside, no way, not really. Oh, he did as well. Beautiful move on the better tyre. Goes into 4th place. Great job there.
Yeah, these guys are taking a little more dust too than I would be comfortable doing, but it seems to be working for them.
Wow! Oh, wow! I'm just saying, Scotty had such a lovely line coming through there, and I was thinking, GT's going. He's managed to save it. He is in a fight for his life at the moment. What a drive into the braking zone, into the left-hander. Scotty's out wide. Oh, is Scotty going to hold it? Yes, he has. And GT Round realised what happened there. He's still on the track, but look at Gibby's on the back of this as well. Scotty's held the inside line and Gibbs on the outside line. He's got to bail out a little bit here. As you can see, Tabron's now in the mix as well. He's caught up. Look at this. It's going to be a 7-car battle for the lead. Unbelievable.
My goodness. Yeah, these guys are using all the track right now. It's really impressive. That's scary on this track to get that close. I mean, wow, they're just tearing through the dust there. It's unbelievable.
Scotty nearly had that done. Oh, he's just that little tap there with looks like Gibby. Has Gibby got through? Has Tabron done it? Tabron's got through. Oh, little tap there from Gibby, but he's going to hold the line. Gibby's going to let him go. Great driving there from Gibby. Realised what happened. Backed off. Gave Tabron the place. Great driving. Again, Scotty on the gravel again. Jeez Louise, what's happening here?
We're going to lose some more cars here at some point. I mean, there's no way those guys can keep hitting that much dust and stay on the track. I don't know.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. Nixo and a great move there with Tonic. Beautiful drive there from both of them. And then we have, just behind them, we have Dusty and Clutch, both on the medium tyre, working together, it looks like here. Garvey's on the back of this as well. He is not that far behind. He's on the medium tyre, but if he can just grab the toe, he's going to be in this battle as well. So he just needs to keep concentrating. And Scotty round the outside of GT Realm. Has he got that done? Oh, nearly. Yes, he has. He's done it. What a great move there from Scotty. Tabron's off on the gravel. Distinct Jones, have a look. Distinct Jones is now into 3rd, so he missed a hell of a lot of action there. Look at this. So there's GT Realm, there's Tabron in 3rd. We're going to try and have to keep an eye on this. Distinct Jones is in 5th, so what happened here?
Oh, somebody's off. Somebody slid off. Who is that?
So there is Scotty round the outside. Great move there from Scotty. Now I'm going to try and video whatever happened there. So somebody was off in the background. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh, there it is! We just caught it! Oh, he's hit the gravel! He's literally hit the side of the sand and the gravel there, and off he goes! Oh, that's frustration!
Still trying to get back on.
Frustration, it was all going well, but it's Scotty in the lead from GT Realm from Jonesy here in 3rd. Pop Motorsport is now in 4th after those incidents.
Yeah,
absolutely incredible.
There. I'm interested to see too. I think actually falling into 2nd won't hurt GT. He's a good race as far as lines. It'll save some of his super soft. You can get a little bit longer on those because Lord knows you need super softs on this track. With riding mediums, it's like riding the same the whole time.
Exactly, and there we go. Tonic going down the inside of Phil for position. Little tap there, puts him out wide. Might give that place back. He's got the inside line, and again, just a little bit of love making there through the corner. As you can see, gets that done. Phil stays on that inside line. Oh, love making's quite nice. There you go, there's just Tonic there, gets down the inside now of Phil into the braking zone. This is a great race, it really is. Some of these camera angles are sensational. Scott is still in the lead there. GT Realm in 2nd, Distinct Jones in 3rd, Pop Motorsport in 4th. I think the actual cameraman was just looking at the hills, actually not the cars, but it looked good.
Yeah, I'm impressed that Distinct has been able to stay in 3rd place on those medium tires. That's going to be very beneficial for him in the long run.
Oh, definitely. So he's just sitting on the back of the guys. 13 minutes to go. There is Distinct Jones in third. Pop Motorsport is on the back of this. If he can just grab the toe, that would be fantastic. There is Phil in fifth. Tonic in sixth. Nixo looks pretty good on the medium tyre as well. He's not that far behind Distinct Jones. So again, got to keep an eye on these Jaguar drivers. There is Clutch in eighth, and he's doing a cracking job. There is Dusty. GT Realm is the first to jump into the pits. So GT Realm is in. There he is in ninth. Let's take a look. Great drive from him so far.
Yeah, he's pretty bad wear there on that front tire. He's been driving hard in the traffic. That certainly accelerates the process.
Sorry, I just saw a text message come through. ADT says, I taught him that from the previous race. Nice work. So there we go. Great stuff.
GT is being followed by Garvey very tightly now. So he's got his own things to deal with in the back.
So, has he gone in? No, Garvey hasn't gone in, but this could be beneficial for Garvey if he can just stay with him. Obviously, yes, he's going to be slightly behind, but again, could be beneficial in the long run. Now, these camera angles, I don't know what's happened to the cameraman, but he's gone into drone mode. There we go. So, Scotty's still holding the lead at the moment, but let's have a listen.
So,
wow, that was good, but he then went off another camera angle. Weird. Okay, but there's Scotty in first. There's Distinct Jones in second. Now, is Scotty going to come in? That's the thing. Is he going to try and hold out the medium tyre as long as possible? Because really, theoretically, if you can hold this tyre as long as possible, which he doesn't, he might have been a bit beneficial on the medium later on in the race. But it is going to be Scotty who comes in. So let's stay with Scotty. Was leading the race. Distinct Jones now gone through.
Man, those guys are absolutely throttling that front left tire on those super softs. That's crazy.
There is a move. There is a move. Nixo and Clutch. Clutch is going down the inside of Nixo. These are both on medium tyres. And down the inside goes Clutch for position. That's a great bit of driving from these two. Brilliant. The two youngsters as well. Great driving. Oh, absolutely beautiful to watch. It really is. Nixo trying down the inside this time. Let's see if we can get that replay, because that was brilliant driving. Look at this, side by side. Around one of the most difficult corners, gets it done, and it's literally nose to tail.
Yeah, the beneficiary too is that Dusty is now pulled right up behind third and fourth place. Their little battle there allowed him to catch back up.
So let's have a look at Dusty. There he is, coming through for CC Sim Racing in the Ukrainian livery. At the moment, Distinct Jones has got it, and Mr. Cameraman's having a field day at the moment. He's just going, oh, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. Absolutely brilliant. But there we go. Distinct Jones there in first. Gibb is in second, goes into the pit. So he is the first one to bail in on the super soft tyres. He went very well on those, didn't he? So Clutch is there. Nixo is there. And they're going to try and hold out these mediums as long as possible. So where is Distinct Jones? He is 6.5 seconds, 6.7 seconds in front of Clutch. So Gibb comes out. Let's see where he comes out. So he comes out just in front of Garvey. And has Pop Motorsport pitted yet? He has. So Pop Motorsport has got out in front of Gibb as well. So great drive there from Pop Motorsport.
Yeah, and GT Realm has about 2.5 seconds on Pop Motorsport, which is I think he was able to gain some time because he pitted early and had some open air.
Yeah, he has. And Scotty also has got a bit of a gap on GT Realm as well, 2.2 seconds. And Dusty is 1.8 in front. So we're going to wait for these guys to come out of the pits. There's a couple of guys who have just come out of the pits there. I think it was Tabron, but he'll be absolutely gutted. He'll be really gutted because he's doing so well. And Scotty has the fastest lap with 1 minute 16.681. That's absolutely lethal. So Scotty on fire tonight. But can he catch this man? He goes out for another lap, does Distinct Jones, on the medium tyre. His tyre awareness, it's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, both the Ferrari seem to be wearing very well on their tires for whatever reason on this track. I don't know if it's just the smoothness of their driving or if they're got some benefit.
Oh yeah, definitely. So there we go. Dusty is in the pits. He changes tyres. Now, the guys we need to watch out for is... trying to think now. It'll be Clutch and Nixo, wouldn't it? Because they've gone round for another lap. So if this is going to be the undercut, this will be absolutely incredible if he does it. They're going to come out side by side pretty much. Distinct Jones, 8.3 seconds on Clutch. And Nixo still hammering away these laps. You can see Scotty there in 4th now, 2.1 seconds. So he seems to be being dropped at the moment. I mean, as he tries to push harder.
Scotty, though, is already pitted, and he's only 11 seconds behind Distinct. So that's going to be really close when Distinct comes out of the pits.
Indeed. So let's stay with Distinct Jones. Oh, that Ferrari just sounds good, doesn't it? It just
looks
does.
good too.
Here he goes. Into the pits he goes now. Is Clutch staying out? This is going to be interesting because Clutch, if he's really thinking about it, he could bail in. He's going in. He's going in. He's going in for super soft tyres. Oh, come on. This is going to be brilliant. 8 seconds. Can he do it? Scotty goes past. Now, is he going to be in front of Distinct Jones? Distinct Jones is coming out. Scotty goes into second. He goes into first. Distinct Jones in second. GT Realm is just behind Distinct Jones, but it's just not enough. But he's going to be on the super soft tyre as Distinct Jones. Scotty on the medium. Now, what can he do? Can Scotty hold him off?
Yeah, and of course GT Realm sitting behind with his mediums, and he's hoping for a battle up in front that would allow him to get back in it.
Exactly.
Along with Pop Motorsport, for that matter, he can get back in it as well.
Exactly. Clutch now on the super soft tyre, and 9 seconds, just under 10 seconds from Scotty in the lead at the moment. But already you can see that super soft tyre is working very, very well on that Ferrari today. Absolutely fantastic. Look, Scotty's really struggling now, but he just has to hold him. He just has to defend as much as he can, but he can't. It's just going to go down the inside. But again, BBR have to think about points. They could get a top 3 finish for the series. He's not letting it go though, is he? Go on, Scotty.
Yeah, and GT's losing time as far as compared to the rest of the guys, so I don't think that's going to come to pass.
Yeah, and Pop Motorsport is definitely closing up. There is Gibby also on the back of Pop as well. There is Giant Tonic. Clutches around the outside trying to get past Giant Tonic, but Nixo has got the benefit of this. He's gone through as well. He's going to be in the tow. Let's go on board. Let's go on board. Let's go on board with Giant Tonic. This would be great. Nixo goes past Clutch for position. Now he's going to go around the outside this time into the braking zone. Clutch had nowhere to go, just had to follow through. He's pushing Nixo to get round the outside. Didn't quite work. And Tonic managed to hold off for another day. But again, look at Dusty. Tonic's off. Tonic is off.
Oh.
It was going so well.
Ever.
Yeah, you know about it. So there we go, into the left-hander, and there's no touch there. Let's see what happens here. There's no touch still. Round the right-hander. Oh, it looked like he just turned just that slight too early. He's gone off the steering, come back on the steering, and that was just, you can't do that. It's just very...
And Nixo are side by side right now too. Good race there.
So let's have a look. Clutch and Nixo, there they are. Dusty's on the back of this. He's just following on. 5 minutes to go. There could be a three-way battle here for 6th place. Now, are these guys really, are they going to work together, or are they just going to be battling? But don't forget, Clutch needs to get past the Jaguar to gain more points. But Tabron, at the moment, is right at the back there, and he's trying his best to do something about it. But Clutch and Nick's having a great race here with, not stuck on a grid, sorry, Dusty just behind. So, Distinct Jones in first, Scotty second, GT Realm in third, Pop in fourth. There's a big battle happening for third. Here we go, it's GT Realm there in third, and let's go on board with him, and you can see Pop and Gibb closing them up. Now, there's 5 minutes to go. Is the trio behind going to catch this trio? I think they are. Look, you can see them in the same shot. This is exciting. Come on.
Yeah, the GT's struggling on those mediums. I don't know if he just doesn't feel comfortable or what, but they're pretty much on him now. I mean, 3/10 of a second. I mean, no time, relatively speaking.
Yeah, he is. He's really struggling, isn't he? Pop is all over the back of him now. And you can see Gibby just behind him. And these guys, obviously, if GT Realm is slowing him up, if he is, then those guys are going to be on him in literally the next few turns here. So we're going to see if that's going to happen. But it's GT Realm holding Pop at the moment. Scotty doing a good job trying to follow around Distinct Jones. Trying to use all of the race here, racing all the curb and a little bit more as GT Realm. And we're on board with him. Gibby trying to go down the inside there of Pop Motorsport. Goes a little bit wide there. There's Pop. Manages to get the car to cut back in again. Great line there. There's a great battle between Clutch. Oh, Clutch and Nixon are side by side behind for 6th and 7th here. Both of them were side by side around the corner. Got that save. That was incredible.
Yeah, they're those two have been fighting hard for about 2.5, 3 laps. They don't. Neither of them are giving up right now.
Yeah, Dusty's decided, do you know what? You crack on.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at that again. Look at this. This is the final corner. Side by side, both of them. Brilliant driving. Yeah, it's a little bit of touch of the sand there, but great respect from the two of them.
Pop is
Brilliant.
looking to pass GT right now.
So there we go. Pop on GT. Not quite doing it again. Look at Gibb just watching on. Just waiting for that moment. Could there be a cutback on here? No, he can't. Pop shut the door on him. This is fantastic. Look, but Clutch and Nixo are still side by side in the background. Look at this. Look at this. Still fighting.
Yeah, and they're keeping it clean too.
They are. They know how much it means to their teams. This is a big battle. This is a big battle. Side by side, Clutch has won this one just at the moment. Nixo just following suit. GT Realm in third, and they are closing. They are slowly closing now. Is Nixo going to just think, do you know what? Let's get in this attack up front. Let's try and bag some more points. Or is he just going to go, nope, I need to beat Ted Track. Let's just guarantee this championship today.
Yeah, it looks like they have 3 laps left, so they have some time to work together if they need to.
Looks like Nixo is actually. It looks like he didn't actually go for a little pass there or anything. Didn't have a little dive down the inside. But Distant Jones, 5.2 seconds in the lead. Scotty there in second. GT Realm is in third. He's holding off Pop Motorsport and Gibby at the moment. And it looks like GT's pulled away slightly. Oh, yeah, mistake from Pop. Mistake from Pop. Round the outside goes Phil Gibbon. Has he got it done? Round the outside, just got hold the outside line. No, he couldn't. He couldn't get it. As soon as he went into the marbles, that was game over. But Clutch is now in the mix. Whoa. And Clutch might go down the inside here as well on Gibby. No, he can't do it. So this is going to be intense.
Wow.
As the super soft tyres start to wear out now, it's going to be a battle to see who wins this one. And Pop's out of touch as well. Goes sideways. Now look at this train on the back of GT Realm. This is going to be an epic final lap. Sorry, first and second. You've lost this one. The battle's a third. This is it. So Distinct Jones in the lead, Scotty in second, GT Realm is having a defensive race of his life at the moment. Pop is in fourth, Gibby's in fifth, Clutch is in sixth, and the super soft tyre guys are on him straight away. Look at Clutch around the outside. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. What a drive. Oh, great respect from the two to Ferrari. Just leaves the back end, and both Clutch and Nixo go through. Great driving. Now look at Clutch looking around the outside this time. Oh, GT Realm 3 abreast as they're coming to turn 1 into the braking zone. They're not going to do it, surely. Pop Maris will around the outside. Oh, and he's going to lose out. He's going to lose out. No, he's managed to hold it, but he has lost 2 places. And now Nixo's looking around the outside. Clutch is looking around the outside. This is fantastic. Round the outside is Nixo going to do around the outside? No, he's not. Yes, he is. Wow. What a drive. What a brilliant bit of racing from these 5. Absolutely incredible. Oh, and GT Realm's off. GT Realm is off. Oh. God, we're going to have a look at that again. Oh, looks like Pop's off on the gravel as well. Looks like Gibbs gone through around the outside.
Dusty's challenging GT now.
Dusty's having a challenge well. So let's go back and see what happened. That was absolutely incredible. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. GT Realm.
Pop motor is off.
Oh, Pop Motorsport is off the track, but we've got to see what happened in Nixo. What a sensational drive around the outside. He knew he had to get around the outside of Clutch, but GT Realm as well. Really? Wow. What a driver. There's Jonesy, 20 seconds to go. He's in the lead. Scotty in second. They're both going to get another lap now. Is it going to be between Nixo and Clutch? Are they going to get across the line? They are. There's going to be one more lap between these two. It's going to be absolutely intense. But it looks like Clutch. Is he going to do it? Yes, he is. Phil looks like he's going to have another lap as well. Is GT Realm going to have another lap? Yes, I think they are. Yes, they are. So they're going to go through as well as Pop. I don't think Pop will. No, Pop won't. So Pop will be the first one through. Garvey will finish 9th. Oh, did he go through? He did go through. He flashed his lights thinking it was done. Brilliant. So there goes Garvey, finishes in 9th. There is Lewis Hill finishing 10th. Tonic in 11th. Vinny in 12th. Chin in 13th. And Tabron in 14th. So the 3 TTR boys at the back. But Distinct Jones is on for the win at the moment. There's Scotty in 2nd. Nixo. Oh no, what's happened to Clutch? What's happened to Clutch? We need to have a look at that. What happened to Clutch? They were there. They were there. So what happened? Oh man, I missed it. Oh, that's a shame. So Nixo, Gibby and Clutch had a bit of a battle there. And Clutch has come out last on that one. But Distinct Jones is coming round the final corner. We have a yellow flag up for one driver. But here we go. Over the line they go. And it will be Distinct Jones who takes the win. And Tabron there just cruising. He'll be very gutted. Very, very gutted indeed. Scotty will come over the line in second, so congratulations to Distinct Jones. Scotty in second, great drive from him. Looks like Nixo's going to hold this one. He's going to take third, and that pretty much gives them the championship now. So congratulations to the Jag team. And there goes Nixo over the line. He'll be happy. Gibbons in fourth, Clutch in fifth. Dusty did take a GT Realm for sixth place there. And Pop Motorsport, after thinking he finished the race, has just done it now. Wow. What a race. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, actually. For some reason, it said Pop Motorsport finished 13th or 14th. I don't know what happened there.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
That was a great five-way battle. I'm impressed not more people went off, to be honest.
Wow, yeah, exactly. Considering that is one of those races, one of those tracks where if you go in the gravel, the sand, just say the mix, it's devastating. It really, really is, and you've seen it today. Distinct Jones takes the win. Scotty in second. ERS Nixo takes third. Phil Gibbon in fourth. Clutch in fifth. Great drive from both of those drivers there. The five were just insane. That is going to go up soon. Dusty there in sixth. GT Realm did brilliantly to defend, but it was just too much. Came back in seventh. Good drive from Garvey coming back in eighth there. Lewis in ninth. Tonic in 10th, Vinny in 11th, Tabron in 12th, which is a real shame for him. Chin in 13th, and Pop Motorsport finished last after that. Wow, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. But I think that's wrong, actually. That is wrong, because Pop was a lot further up than that, because it says he's plus 30. So, yeah, that will be redone. So, fastest lap was Distinct Jones over 1:16.229 on lap 11. 1:16.229 on lap 11. Wow. GT Rams just said the tyres got shredded. I'm not surprised. That was absolutely unbelievable. Let's have a chat. Wrong? That's what he said. That's what he said. So let's have a chat with our top three after that. That was absolutely incredible. Well done to the top three. So is Nixo in the chat there? Yes, he is. Nixo, what a great drive. That was intense. What happened at the end there with you and Clutch? Because you were side by side for pretty much the whole race. The respect was unbelievable. So just talk us through that last sector there, buddy.
Well, at first I want to say this was one of the most tense race of my career.
Wow, listen to your emotions. It's amazing. That's unbelievable. Love it. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, and wow, racing with Clash was so amazing. I was really pushing to my limits, and I don't know what happened really. I don't think I touched him in this corner. I was first into this first turn, and I then saw him in my mirror, and I saw him just running off. So I don't know what happened. I really don't wanted to hit him, and I didn't hit him, I think.
Okay,
but yeah, that was.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Wow, that was so good racing with him.
It was great, and I think that's pretty much clinched the title for you guys as well, Nixo. So congratulations, man. That was amazing. Great drive from you. And obviously you came in late as well, didn't you? You came in for Tsunami, so great tribute to the team. Great stuff.
Thank you, and congratulations to Distinct and Scotty. Were so in another class today.
Yeah, unbelievable, mate. Congratulations. Great job, and well done for getting third. Brilliant stuff. Let's have a quick word with Scotty in the Corvette. Scotty, not more you could do, really, was there? I mean, was you thinking, when you could have maybe defended that, the place, but then was you thinking, do you know what, let's just get the points, second's good enough tonight? What was you thinking there?
I couldn't defend him.
That's not fair enough. That's a nice call.
He just had them softs on, and yeah, you can't compete with their tyre wear. It was just unreal. So, congrats to Jonesy, Nixo for the podium as well. It was a good battle though at the start. Really good battle. I had an awful qualifying. I should have been on pole really with the times I've been doing, but I got through them, got in front, and just tried to get away as best as I could because I knew Jonesy was on medium. So, but it was a good race overall. Happy with P2 again. So yeah, all good.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It was a great race, great start, great overtakes, the passion that you guys drive when you're driving it, you can see it. You just watch it, and it's just fantastic. It really, really is. Thank you very much. It was beautiful.
Really, really fair racing out there today. Really, really fair. Because if you push somebody off there, you're off, aren't you? You know, you can't do nothing about it. So it was really, really, really good.
Yeah, well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great result tonight for BBR, and that's pretty much what you needed. Third in the championship. Could still clinch that third, and I think we'd have to work out the points, but I think that's quite close to being done as well. I think tomorrow might be Thursday might be the one. So well done, Scotty. Great job.
Thank you. Cheers.
Let's have a word with the Welshman, Mr. Distinct Jones. We've been here before. Do you want to take it away? I'm joking, mate. What a drive!
No.
Unbelievable. It was intense. I mean, you were in fifth.
Yeah,
you're in a good position. You had a few battles with Tabron and the rest of them. Your teammate was in front of you. Then there was the kerfuffle that they had, and then you got in front of them. And it's brilliant to watch.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I really enjoyed those first few laps. It was really good fun because obviously cold mediums took a while to heat up, and I just didn't want to fight too much. I was quite happy just following them, to be honest. And then as I was following them, they were battling like hell. So I was like, oh, this is really helping me. And I just wanted to stay out of trouble, really. And then as they all got together, I think Gav and Tabron a bit of coming together for the first corner. Can't remember what lap it was. And obviously, fair play to Gabe, he slowed down and let Tabron back past. And then I don't know what happened afterwards. But obviously, that helped me massively. And then I could tell then once the softs are starting to wear off with Scotty and it was a GT Realm, the Ferrari is just so good on tyres, isn't it? So I just had to sit in the slipstream really, and then push for a couple of laps, and then put the super softs on really late, and it worked really well.
Yeah, I mean, when I spoke to Carl, I actually laughed because I was not expecting anyone to pick the Ferrari. And the first person that came out, I was like, Carl, what are you picking? Ferrari, what?
Yeah.
And, he's played it well.
A bit of a handful, but it's just that uses tyres like hell. It's weird how the GT4 car is so good and then the GT3 is terrible, really. But you just got to be really smooth, and it's just on the GT3. But the GT4 you can drive quite hard and it'll save tyres. It's a bit of a OP car really in a way.
It was. I mean, it's fans. It is. We will be clamping on that one as well next series. But well done, mate. Congratulations. Great job.
Well done, Scott, in second, and well done, Nixo, as well. I had the stream on as I was going around, and I could see the battle they were having, and fair play to Nixo coming from quite far back to finish third. That was a good drive, that was.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, really appreciate it, mate. And congratulations. Great job. Amazing racing tonight. Thanks a lot, Jonesy, for joining us.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
But amazing racing tonight. Again, Jesse, absolutely unbelievable. We are in for another treat on Wednesday night as well, aren't we?
Yes, that's a different sort of excitement than what we had dealt with today. So, yeah, it's all about the lines and keeping that car moving tomorrow night. It was great last week, so I expect nothing different this week.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely epic. Mighty Minis with our friends at Castle Combe and SU carburetors as well. It's going to be absolutely epic. If you want to join for the next race, you can do. There will be a post up on the Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, come and join the Discord, and then there'll be a post in the mini chat room, and it'll literally be first come first serve. You'll just put your name up, and if you want to race in it, happy days. And the first 28 names that go into the hat are the first 28 names that race in the next race. Don't forget, you all get points as well, so that's great, and we're trying to get as many people as can because we want to get massive interest in it, and we're hoping for when we go to GT7 we're going to have a tier system for the minis, going all the way up to super minis, and also to the super minis, so that's going to be intense. We're really looking forward to that. So yes, join us tomorrow night for the Mighty Minis at Tsukuba, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. That'd be awesome, with myself again on comms. Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Jesse, again, pleasure to have you with me for the last race. That was awesome. Thank you very much, and sorry you had to go and buy an ice cream.
That's all right, it happens.
Thank you very much everyone for joining us, the YouTubers and the Facebookers. My name's Craig Cook, that was Jesse and Quayler. We are CC Sim Racing, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you very much. Good night everyone.